Hello, Virgo, and welcome. I'm Jessie. This is Playful Moon Tarot. So grateful to have you here. This is going to be a general reading for the new moon happening in Leo on August 16th. And I'm going to read the Sabian symbol to kind of get a little overall energy of this new moon. And so this symbol speaks to inner reality and to total immersion in some self-exalted task or goal. The image of an untidy, unkept man is another of the reversed or negative symbols, and it alludes to the indifference to physical comfort, outer appearance, and opinions of others that often accompanies an obsession with the mission. The suggestion here is that whatever the individual has brought to center in his person from the outer world will be refined, developed, and poured back in for the benefit of those who will accept and use it. The earliest description of this image describes the figure of a yogi of transcendent powers, thereby alluding to the spiritual quality of this particular degree. At its highest, this symbol indicates unflustered finesse in handling all practical matters and a wisdom born of experience, and the negative is self-obsession, irresponsibility, or self-neglect. And I know, you guys have been going through some changes, Virgo. And I really feel like this time for you is setting intentions around what you want your home space to feel like, and just needing to create like a sanctuary for yourself, how you're relating to others within your home space, and also just kind of where you are headed, right? Like right now, what are you creating? How are you expressing yourself? And where you guys want to kind of see yourself in the next couple years as far as what your needs are. Your needs really taking the center stage right now for you guys as you move forward. Setting intentions on this new moon using fire elements, because it is a fire sign, will be helpful. And really realizing that it's going to take a few months to have these things kind of, culminate and come to fruition. But setting intentions and staying focused on where you guys want to see yourself. Yeah, Magician. Okay. So really get connected with your heart space. The Hermit is here. This feels like it's like a little bit of a solo journey for you guys as you move forward. Some of you guys might be having also a little bit of a rethinking about your spiritual beliefs too, for some of you. So this Hermit card, really, Leo is also all about the heart, right? And love and romance and things like that. So with this showing up for you, I really feel as you guys are following your heart space forward, really getting in touch with your needs. I really feel like it's going to be your goals around connecting with others, relationships, and what your needs are just in general. With the Lovers here kind of being the center stage of the energy, I really feel if relationships have been challenging for you, I really feel like setting intentions for the relationships that you want to see show up in your life. Setting intentions around this new moon to really call in those new friends would be really important and beneficial. Also, this could just really be talking about getting more in tune with yourself, your own needs. Your own needs keep coming up so much in this reading. And there's just this real sense of sticking to your truth. And with this Lovers, it can talk about how we relate to others, but it also can talk about how we relate to ourselves, deepening that connection to yourself. And the Sun, you guys are moving in a really great positive direction, really sticking to what your boundaries are and being very firm about that will definitely be helpful as you guys move forward through this space. Setting intentions around, again, what you guys want to see. Seven of Swords and the Queen of Wands. With some of this punchy energy with this Seven of Swords, I really feel like this was a turning point. This Seven of Swords energy is like a turning point for you guys in your recent past in which you were like, these things aren't working, or this relationship doesn't feel loving. There's something about like tension and trickery, potentially deceit. And I feel it kind of made you guys go back into yourself, really reflect on the things that you need, kind of going on that solo journey. The Hermit is all about that solo journey and really reconnecting with our innerness. Queen of Wands, I feel like she kind of came out to remind you to take charge, right? Take charge and go after what you're passionate about. This could also be an outside person, a female who is also helping you to embrace these energies of really sticking to your guns with this as you move forward. Really setting those intentions around how you want to be treated and how you want to treat others. And that, you know, with that Lovers card, and then you got the Lovers card again. I didn't even notice that until just now. So you've got the Lovers on the Lovers. So how you are relating to yourself and to others is just the most important thing in this, around this new moon for you guys. Setting intentions about the relationships you guys want to have, because Seven of Cups, that, you know, Seven of Cups can be a little bit tricky. Some of the options that we currently have, we already know. And there's a real energy around this to not choose something that you find comfortable, not choose something that is familiar. There's almost this push to choose something completely different, which is more of kind of like the Eight of Cups is like walking away. But the Seven of Cups can also talk about feeling overwhelmed with choices. We don't really know. There's so many options that we kind of get a little bit of that paralyzed feeling of I don't really know which way to go. And I think that's why this is really asking you to get in touch with yourself, and how you are relating to others will also be a key too of how you can move forward. Just trust this process. You've got the Hanged Man, you've got the Magician, and you've got the Page of Wands. I feel like with this Page of Wands, there's going to be some type of a message that comes through. So with this Seven of Cups, I feel like the best guidance to give you is to just sit and be really still and get really grounded. When you're feeling overwhelmed with choices or feeling like you've got to make a choice, sit with all of the different choices and see, like, think about, okay, if I made this choice, how does it feel in my heart space? And think about that feeling and pick the choice that feels the best in your emotional body. And I feel like with this Page of Wands card, like you're going to get like a hit, like there's going to be a message if you sit and you're just kind of, I mean, I don't mean like just sit there and be like completely still for hours, but allowing yourself to have those moments of quiet, there's going to be this like spark, this message that comes through. I feel like that's going to help kind of clear up some of these questions and answers and problem solving that you guys are kind of facing. But really just take time to look at things from all angles and realize that we have free will, and realize that we all are the creators, right? Like you have the ability to take charge and create this reality that you want. The Magician is all about, you know, alchemizing with the things around you. How can I take this and that and make something new, right? How can I make this into what I want it to be? And the Hanged Woman, really just taking time to kind of see things from all angles, sit with things as you make these changes, set down those boundaries, set down, you know, this is my firm no. But what that does is when we set our boundaries, sometimes we get pushback, right? But when we just sit with our own truth, eventually people stop pushing back, and eventually we just start like manifesting and magnetizing people to us and situations to us that really start to embrace where we're at now and not challenge us so much, right? So just really stick to your truth on this one is really what my guides are telling me. Really just sticking to what your own inner compass is telling you, and paying attention to the emotional body. How do things feel when you make a decision or set down a boundary or something? How does it feel? They really want you to pay attention to the emotions around how things are feeling for you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me get out these cards. Okay. So we have the love notes from the universe. I ask for and accept help. I don't have to do it all myself. I feel like for a lot of you too, you guys are reaching out to your spiritual team and your spiritual guides for support, and that's totally awesome. Because like some of your guides were like, we're here to help as soon as I pulled that card. I am on my own path. Really staying focused on yourself and your guys' goals. I'm telling you, it's very palpable in this reading to just kind of put horse blinders on. I'm not saying that other people's input and feelings don't matter. There's just this real call to stay focused on your needs, and I am able to keep going. So in the face of your challenges, just remind yourself that you got this, and you can keep going, and you can achieve what you want to achieve. So hopefully something in this message resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.